শুরু হয়ে গেছে
Okay.
সুদীপ্ত দা একটু
So,
introduction
Hello, everybody. This is Shudipta Das. I am going to introduce Shantanu Das, my friend. He works as a photojournalist. He's based in Mumbai, but he's born and brought up in Kolkata. But he left Kolkata 20 years back. So I know him since 2000, year 2000. So Shantanu is a avid photojournalist, and he works for lots of leading newspaper in India in his last 20 years of long journey. Shantanu started his first, he was fond of photography since his childhood, and he started with a 120 format Agfa Click 3 camera owned by his uncle. And after that he started taking photographs. Later he joined Photographic Association of Bengal, but due to his nature of job, and he left the city about 20 years back. Shantanu received lots of international and national awards. He received Kuwait International Photography Contest Award in the year 2066. He was Young Portfolio Award winner from Kyoto Museum of Photographic Arts, Japan, in 2006 as well as 2007. Shantanu won Media Foundation National Press Photo Award in 2001 as well as 2012. He was also winner of National Geographic Travel Photography Award in 2011. Shantanu will go to present his long-term documentary project today. It's a very interesting project. I saw his book already. It was published in a form of book, and now he decided to elongated his project, and it's on Parsees. And the book name is Parsees and a Timeless Legacy. And now he is working across India to document Parsee community. So I am right now handing over the entire thing to Shantanu. Shantanu, just carry on.
yeah, thanks. Okay, good evening. This is Shantanu. This is my first slide. Okay, so let me tell you something about this photograph. This I clicked a place called Navsari. Navsari is very close to Maharashtra. It's in Gujarat, but it's Maharashtra and Gujarat border. So here, this is the workshop. How in Hindu we say priest, but in Parsi the priest they say dastur. These all are the dastur. They are learning how to pray, and Parsi pray fire. So this is a workshop. So it's going on, and it's held at Navsari. Okay, so I'm going for next slide. Uh, I tell you the name of the person. He's a very renowned person. Uh, I think we can remember that Javan Samalke. This is a veteran Parsi theater actor, Dinvar contractor. He expired just, I think, last year or 2 years ago. Uh, so he's just checking his mobile phone before going to the stage to perform a play. This is I clicked at NCPA at Nariman Point, Mumbai. Okay. This is a Parsi dance troupe. It's I think this I clicked during that Navroj. Navroj is a Parsi New Year. This is I clicked at NCPA again at Mumbai, Nariman Point. This is their Parsi traditional dress. Again, that famous actor performing his play. This I clicked just before this expired. I think he expired just 2 years ago. Ah, this ritual called uh, Navjot. Navjot, like in Hindu, we call that sacred thread. This is also sacred thread for them. And this, I clicked at a Kolaba Agadi. Their temple, we call say temple, they say Agadi. Uh, this is the secret thread rituals, and this is a Parsee gathering function to capture their mood. This is also again in Kolaba Agadi. They're in the traditional dress. Some of the Parsi have a very good bodybuilders. So this I clicked at Dadar Gymkhana, Parsi Gymkhana. In Dadar, Parsi have a big colony, and along the colony they have a Gymkhana club. So this gentleman is a famous, one of the famous bodybuilder. So this I clicked during their bodybuilding. Wait, sorry, not bodybuilder. And this is I clicked during their weightlifting championship match at backstage. And you see that the under top portion. This is not a t-shirt or shirt. They wear this. Uh, this called satra. This is a traditional dress actually. They it's underwear actually. Satra, satra. This is one of the Parsi or Iranian cafe in Mumbai. It's one of the famous cafe at Dhobi Talao. I can tell you the name of the cafe. Kiani Cafe. Yes, Dhobi Talao. And he is the owner of my, which you can see the right hand side of the frame. The gentleman who is reading the Times of India and Bombay Daily newspaper, he is the owner of the cafe, Parsi gentleman. This is the top view of the same cafe. Parsi cafe is famous for banmaska, Iranian tea, morning breakfast. Very good. Bombay have a lot of couple of Parsi cafe. A family and morning. This is a Parsi colony, and I can tell you the name of the Parsi colony. Navroch Bagh at Lal Bagh. This is a Parsi boarding school. I clicked in evening. All this is a boarding school. Parsi or young students, they are watching the television and watching Boman Irani. He also Parsi. This is also that Parsee Gymkhana is all our weightlifter preparing themselves before performing, before lifting the weight. Parsee have couple of weightlifter and bodybuilders. This is also Parsee colony at Lal Bagh. This morning, kids enjoying with his father. Their colony, as per the Parsi language, they call Bagh. And Bombay have couple of Baghs, Parsi colony. So weightlifting. This is an afternoon at Dadar Agadi. The changing the duty. The morning priest is going away. He is leaving from the Agadi away to his home. Parsi, Parsi, they well maintain their car and motorcycles, and they have a very good motorcycles here. And this, this is they have a couple of vintage models and super bike also. They are very good collector of the bikes and cars also. The person, gentleman who is sitting on the bike is the father, and who is cleaning the front tire is the son. This is all a super bike, around 500 cc, more than. This is Calcutta. They are having morning tea at Parsee Dharamsala. There's a kitchen inside the kitchen. This place called Sanjan, and once in mostly this is it's called Sanjan Day, when the Parsee from Bombay and from different places, Parsee go particular that day to celebrate the Sanjan Day. And Sanjan is a place in Gujarat. The same caption from the earlier photograph. This is a memorial column actually. Zoroastrian mostly you say the Zoroastrian when they came from Iran, first they landed at Sanjan port, and Sanjan Day is always come in November 17. And this is also Sanjan. During the Sanjan Day, priests are performing prayer. This is this I clicked at Calcutta Parsee Club. The girls are playing. It's called basketball at night. Calcutta Parsee Club at Mayo Road, Pasakas and Mayo Road crossing. This is she's very old now. When I clicked that time, she is I think 100, yeah, more than 100-year old. And this I clicked couple of years ago, and this time I just came to know that she is no more. This is also in Calcutta. Quarter to 10 when I clicked. The population is very less nowadays. Parsees, I think all over the world around 75,000. They are micro community now. But surprisingly, now Parsees are very. This lady, she is from Canada, and she married a local boy at Gujarat, a Parsi boy. And surprisingly, people are happy to see Parsi have a 3 kids. This is a positive sign. This is a fire temple at Calcutta. So I can go up to this. After that, I cannot go. Only Parsi can allow go inside. It's a morning to the store. They're talking about other holy books, holding the holy books. This is also Calcutta. Parsi have a Dharamsala, Calcutta. This I clicked from inside the room. A Parsi is looking outside. She came from Bombay and staying at Dharamsala. Like Parsis, a couple of the Parsi they have a weightlifter, and Parsi have the this called arm wrestler also. the two ladies arm wrestler. Every year, Bombay, Parsee Gymkhana, they organize arm wrestling match. Last 2 years not happening due to COVID. This is a woman and this is a man. Same place. And this I clicked a Parsee home at Park Street, Calcutta. They are fascinated about modern technology. They're trying to learn. A Parsee painter. This also I clicked in Calcutta. A Parsee home, very beautiful home. This guy. This also I clicked at Park Street. This mother and child. This is I think I clicked at Navsari. No, Surat. Sorry, this I clicked at Surat at Parsee colony. The backstage before entering for the play, performing play, the gentleman on the right side of the frame is one of the famous stage actor from Surat. This I clicked at Delhi. On the way to the stage from the makeup room, this is Bombay praying to sun in morning. I am allowed only up to the gate. You can see on the right side of the frame, it's mentioned no admission except Parsees. This I clicked just 2 years ago before COVID happened. Parsee marriage. The girl is Parsee and the boy is Bengali. So a mixed match, intercaste marriage. But the priest is Parsee, Dasturji. There is a ritual during the marriage. Parsee kids performing a stage song during their Navroz. Navroz is their New Year. This is also at Bombay. The modern generation Parsee girls celebrating their New Year. Uh, one Parsee Dastur, priest, helping another one to fix his headgear or turban. This is also Bombay. A Parsee girl singing and celebrating New Year. The backstage waiting for her performance. She is a very good piano player. She ran a school. The kids, the students. It's a Parsee colony. A community feast during New Year. After the function, this also clicked at Gymkhana, Dadar, till they use a banana leaf. As I mentioned earlier, also they are found out to collect the vintage car, good bikes. These two Parsi gentlemen on the way to the Udvada. Udvada is the place at Gujarat from Bombay. Morning. The same caption from an earlier photograph. This is Bombay at Marine Drive. This they are praying. It's called Ava Roj. It's what their term. I think I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's a festive. Particular that this day they come and pray the water. So this is a Marine Drive. This is a low tide time. The other reason they came down from the road level and sitting on the tetrapod. It's an evening on the bank of Arabian Sea. Same caption from my earlier photograph. You can see the Bombay skyline. It's all at the store. They are performing puja at Radio Club. Radio Club is very close to Taj Hotel Gateway in evening. A Parsee lady tried to sell that Gada sari. This sari called Gada sari. What kind of sari they wear? A Parsee lady waiting for customer. This fourth sister in their old home in evening over the newspaper and evening tea. You can see the antique clock also. This gentleman, he live in Chembur at Mumbai. He showed the puppet show. He have couple of collection of the puppet. Morning pray. A Parsee small town. One couple they are way to the fire temple in morning. This town called Udwada. The name of the town called Udwada. It's in Gujarat. Mr. Poman Irani. He's a Parsee gentleman, busy to write his script, his speech. One of the senior priests, Dasturji, is leaving the fire temple way to his home. This is also Dudwada. And Mr. Boman Irani going through his script. This is before the election. Parsee Panchayat, they organize the election. So before the election, they're showing the panel, EVM panel. This is before the election. They offer woods. So this shops outside the fire temple. Before entering the fire temple, Parsi buy this small wood, and this is they offer it to the fire inside the fire temple. Uh, Old age home, Parsi old age home. This is at Surat. The interesting story I think is the gentleman is sitting left side of the frame and the lady right side of the frame. During their living at the old age home, they fall in love and they married. And I think after they survive after the marriage, I think 3 4 years. That's all. Preparing food for community feast. A photo session before their function of the Parsee boarding school at Dadar. Boarding students waiting for their performance. A Parsee home, backside of the home. The old home Parsees mostly it look like this. To Surat, Navsari, even Mumbai also, which of the old houses, this is always it's look like this. This is the called Parsi, typically Parsi house. This is the before the election community hall. This is from the outside, the same hall. It's just outside of the fire temple at Mumbai Central. The vendor is Maharashtrian and girl is Parsee. There's a pray, a puja is going on. This is near the church gate, Mumbai. A stage function. This is at Nafsari. Two gentlemen busy talking in evening. This very sad story about this photograph. This I clicked at a old age home at Parsee old age home at Nafsari. So grandfather and grandson both are in the same old age home. He said he lost his son and daughter-in-law in a car accidents, and this and there's no one to take care of this young child, and he's a special child. That the reason both are living in a same old age home. This is a workshop at Navsari of the Dastur Parsi priest. This is Calcutta. Calcutta in I cannot remember the. I think Ejra Street. Yes, there's a Parsee fire temple. It's very ruined condition, and from the T board you have to go. I think it's just it. Yes, I cannot remember the name exact location. It's a Parsee wedding. Before the wedding, a group picture. Bombay. This is that earlier photograph that Parsee ruin condition fire temple at Calcutta, Ejra Street, and wherever if you go to old Parsee house or any fire temple, they have the well because they pray water. Earlier I told you. So that's the reason all fire temple and all always have a well. Well, the Parsee wedding. the ritual of the wedding. This is Bombay. This is another wedding. They came from Iran, but they adopt lot of culture. Like they see the coconut also on hand. Mother-in-law welcoming the groom. A registration process. The priest, Dasuji, preparing himself for before the wedding ceremony, wedding function. A Parsee old lady came to just blessing his grandson who's getting married by Parsee ambulance. Way to their home. This is an old Java bike. Father is riding the motorcycle and both son is sitting. Mr. Tata, Ratan Tata, someone is helping to tie the knot of the bow. Mr. Ratan Tata in his traditional attire. The same place. These all are Parsi ladies and girls in their traditional Gada sari in a function. A former bodybuilder, Parsi bodybuilder, showing his young age photograph to me. He's from Nagpur and he expired, I think, last year. During the new year, a fire temple at Nasik. This I clicked at Nasik. This is during COVID. The other reason the lady is wearing mask. This is Bombay. They're praying morning. This is also outside our fire temple near metro at Mumbai. I can say metro cinema movie hall actually in Mumbai. Very down to earth people offering her food to the street vendor. Mumbai police distributing rose flowers to the Parsee kids during their New Year. This is a Parsee fire temple at Dadar. A music class. Parsee students are busy to learning music. This is Calcutta Parsee Club morning breakfast. Um, a Parsee home. Uh, Very ruined condition of a Parsee hotel. It's not operating now. A door of that particular hotel at Udwada. A typically Parsee kitchen. This is a traditional kind of Parsee kitchen. Only this kind of kitchen only you can find in a village side. See, he's holding that holy book with a handkerchief. He cannot directly he cannot touch. So that's the reason he using between holy book and his hand the handkerchief. So pray. A Parsee old lady looking to the outside from the balcony. Uh, this is a this is before the marriage function. The celebrating the Parsee home inside interior, the wooden staircase. This look like time is still, but time is going on. Before entering the fire temple, young Dastur. There's a head priest. Watching a function actually. The Parsee play. It's the morning prayer. This is called, she's weaving kusti. See, earlier photograph you have seen that gentleman holding a thread. That's called secret thread. So this how they weaving the thread, secret thread. A relaxed mood in evening. I think he's reading Gujarat Samachar. I think am I not wrong? The young Parsi girls look like Iranian air hostess completely. Living fire temple. View of a outside of a old Parsi house in monsoon time. They are busy to keep their accounts in a dharamsala, Parsi dharamsala. Uh, Overall view of a Parsi village. This is Udwada. I think it's a Parsi restaurant. A morning milk puff. Parsi like to have this kind of milk puff. Toran is hanging on the in front of the door. Should I continue? It's already 10. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can have you for another 10-15 minutes.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So this is the Udwada station. They are ready to board the train to way to back to Bombay. Parsi food, dhansak. Oh, sorry, these are one photographs continue. Whatever. I think I done. Hello?
Yes,
Ashok? Yeah, I
yes.
done.
Okay, fine. Uh, So we have got a lot of appreciation from the audience. Thank you all for your valuable comments slash suggestions. These are really inspiring and would definitely inspire us to do better in near future. So we have one interesting comment from um, Abir Abdullah from Bangladesh. He's saying that um, first of all, thank you. First of all, thank you for showing an interesting community in different parts of India. You have some strong photos as well as some weak. I personally felt that you should have done an edit using the help of a photo editor and show the photos in an interesting chronological order to have a journey with you as if following a visual storyteller. So Abhida just put that comments as a suggestion for you in the comments. You can have a look.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, thank you from our side, from PV side, for giving us an opportunity to sneak peek into Parsees culture, their traditions, and frankly speaking, being an Indian, we are not, at least I am not aware of their such detail of their life. Thank you, Shantanu. And tomorrow we will be having another two marvelous online shows. One is Wild West by our PAB senior member, Mr. and life member, Mr. Santosh Rajgodia from Purulia at 7:30
Okay.
p.m. Indian time, and also another show by named Valentine Jani by our beloved couple photographer, Mr. Shobhushari Talukdar and Mrs. Lohamudra Talukdar. It will start from 9 p.m. Indian time tomorrow. It is time to say goodbye to all as of now. Tomorrow we will meet again on the same platform. Stay tuned and see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Good night.